I was frankly amazed at the progress I made. It's been long lasting.
The Joe Hippensteel Method.
I was vice president of medical affairs for Johnson and Johnson in their company group based in Irvine, California. I was a surgeon doing a lot of restorative reconstructive surgery for 21 years. A lot of it was in kids. A lot of it was in kind of awkward positions for the particular surgeries being done. So I have suffered from back problems, pain in my lower back, and then radiating pain down, the back of my leg into the back of my knee and foot. The medical term for that is sciatica. I mean, I have X-rays and MRIs of my back that show there's, been degeneration over time. I was, I think, on the pathway to probably having some sort of lumbar fusion. It's an involved back surgery. It's a way to stabilize your spine and protect a certain area of your spine. In some ways, it kind of serves to offload stresses from that area of your spine to other areas of your spine. So it's not a free lunch. And so, I have looked for different ways to alleviate back pain. I bought Goggins' book and noticed that Joe was mentioned in there. And I kind of internet stalked him until I found him and corresponded with him. And then I worked with him, remotely for several sessions. And actually, I too got substantial relief. I was frankly amazed at the progress I made, and it's been long lasting. I still do stretches. I did them last night. I think the thing that Joe's program probably addresses is the intervertebral discs, or little shock absorbers between your vertebral bodies, between your spine, pieces of your spine that tend to bulge out one way or another. We worked through a number of his positions and exercises, and I believe that helped me avoid having surgery on my back. I think one that helped a lot, the seated kind of forward bend, the sort of rotational exercises when you're on the floor and you're stretching to one side and the other in kind of a rotational way around your spine. It's initially uncomfortable, right? When you first do it, it's not all kittens and rainbows, when you're first doing those motions and movements. And so you've kind of got to work through that part of it to get to the other side. But once I did that, that was sort of where I found the relief in the system. And what I thought was superior about what Joe is advocating is that he's done this in a more rigorous way with specific endpoints and motion milestones that allow somebody to judge kind of where they are along that journey to getting things relaxed. Joe is a great guy. I think he's on to something here. He's very much an advocate of his system, but the thing I like about it, and the reason I believe in it, is because it does make sense with known medical principles. And thanks to Joe and Joe's method, I'm able to walk normally. I'm able to sleep better. I'm able to get up and out of a chair easier, sit in the car, for an indefinite period of time. And I think that, those are the outcome I have right now going through Joe's method would be considered an excellent surgical outcome. And I got to that place without going through surgery. So I'm very, very happy, very satisfied.